Still no sidebar. File. Okay, candela. Hello and welcome back again. I just listening to some music. Hello, I didn't see you at first, so I just started. I will be trying to push a few floors today in Intram. My team is starting to get pretty good. How's it going with you? Nice, 30 floors. There are only 45 more to go. Oh my god, that gladiator did a lot of damage to my John. Floor 1 is not that bad though. And there we have the death once more. This map is a lot easier than the other ones because it is not as much running around. I'm really happy about that. That will make this a lot easier. And I really like the fact that we can finally start to use Gilgamesh this round because last time was an absolute pain. Bizarre skin fucking sucks. You can't think everything sucked back to you. What is your team for Indram currently? Let me just fix my camera. I can just put it on auto, doesn't really matter. MD Easton CL doing some good work right now. He has 3-star int and he is currently 14-star, which I got from the anniversary. Let me just put the music back on. Well, this should be pretty easy. Well, that was fast. 100% the Anub is pretty good. Well, I just went on and didn't really tell anyone about it beforehand, so no one really knows about it. It's pretty cool that you made it here, though. That was one. Now let us go up to six. This should be pretty easy as well. I expect no major problems until 50, 60. Just put it off auto so that I can save that for the next round. Yeah, just go and take a bath. It is way too hot. I had to turn on the fan on my PC. because it's overheating. Fucking gladiators was only gladiators. There's nothing or everything but only gladiators. That was pretty good. And it missed. I don't really need to worry about gladiators. I don't need them anyway. Fuck Bristleback. Much better. The fuck is up with this floor? Why do I even take it a photo? Doesn't really matter. Timmy Trumpet. Much better. Ah! No idea what that was, but that was something. Manticore, yay! Don't really need to worry because it is on the floor 6. Almost. I don't really see it well. Well, level 6, now up to 11. No issues so far, other than me being stupid and facing a gladiator. Why don't I just do that one? Because that's probably like 5 bristlebacks for purple. This song is a freaking banger. Hello, Brandy. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, so I just said Brandy. How's it going? Brano? In Norwegian, Brano betyr bra nå. Good now. This season is a lot more fun than the last one when I was stocking up with stupid, bizarre skin. Dumbass debuff. A noob does not like that debuff one bit. I was almost able to get up to 60 back then. But I got stuck on a cryo-ape and I just couldn't be asked doing that anymore. This time, that should not be the worry. And this time I can also use Gilgamesh to increase my damage because she doesn't just ruin me. So this round will be a lot more fun. And my Break currently has 100% MD, so it doesn't get affected by the debuff. And we got some visitors here again, I see. There is a very furry visitor. 46, that's not bad. What are your Penrest gems currently at? Because that is your main limit to how far you can actually go. This time around, I currently have 14 Penrith gems up to level 9 or higher. So that is such a big difference compared to not having it. Yeah, I see that. I see you, I see you. Ow! I can show you my Penrith gems currently. These are my gems currently. Oh, let me just move it down so that you can see without my camera. I can also move my camera to the other side. I have been pushing Penrith gems for around a year on this account, and I have been playing around a year on this account. The main purpose for me pushing Penrith gems so hard is because I want to make a lot of progress in Fiend's Layers and in Runes of Miracles. That also makes for really good YouTube progress. And the main reason, however, is Fiend's Layers, because having these Penrith gems early on, that is basically a year of progress that you're able to save. So you should, whenever possible, you should be pushing these as much as you can. I do not have the other gems that are really needed, such as defense gems, such as all of the int gems. I do not have any strength gems, and my lifesteal gems are just absolute dog shit. But it is what it is. I've been pushing hard into this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this will be really, really good for this intro right here. Let me just move my camera back again. Or maybe I can just have it here. It's whatever. Let me go into the fight. Here we got Cryo Ape. We got that back again. This one should be a lot easier. Don't worry, you can just ask if you want wondering something. This is pretty easy though. Without 100% MD, he still did so much damage. And then we got it. 3-star again. Now Sugliang is doing less damage. Now we go up to 16. Welcome back, Superman. Did you get to take your bath? Why is it so hot here? Why is there so many bristlebacks here? Yeah, but one of the last ones that I did had Bristleback and Gladiators, so I don't want to fuck with that, so I just do blue. What is going on? Ja, det är så. Bristleback and Gladiator, yeah, but you don't want to attack those. Gladiators is very easy to deal with if you lock him down. But I can't be asked to fucking around with the Medusa right now. I don't really need to. Just make this smaller. That should be better. Hello to your wife. Hello, Katerina. I hope that was good enough because I can't really speak them very seriously right now. Well, your wife actually plays Dungeons and Heroes. That's pretty cool. That's pretty wholesome, and I'm happy you got a wife that was able to do that with you. What servers are you two playing on? Maga Siren, pretty easy this one as well. I am on server 354 and I've been playing around for a year currently. So, in case you want to see the server name, you can easily find that by going to this button up here, right here. But anyway, buddy, you should really get Discord again. We're missing you. I've been talking a bit with your guild leader as well, well, server leader basically as well. And he says that you're still active there, so that's pretty cool. I just need to feed one of my horses. That will be less than 5 minutes, and I will be back again. Then I will turn the fan on. Okay, and I am back. 49, isn't that... That is my old account. I started on that server in 2021. That is the first account that I ever played, and I was for a long time someone called Noonboon. That is a pretty cool coincidence that it is the same server as I was once on. And hello, hello, welcome everyone. We are doing pretty well. We are currently pushing in Ruins of Miracles, and I will be pushing more. I just need to find some mobs to kill. Hopefully we will be getting pretty far. I expect us to be getting upwards of 65 maybe. Satay. Isn't that Japanese something? Let me just fix my screen so that I can see the chat as well as push. Let me just make the pop-up chat work. That should work. Cancel. Japanese food. Japanese food. Did I turn it down? I think I did. Let me just take out the battery so that it doesn't. I like how that the attacked and did no damage. The stupid Phantom Assassin. I just started the stream. I haven't been doing the ROM push more than 30 minutes. I will not be dealing with that gladiator. Let me just turn off this. Much better. I can hear myself think without hearing myself speak. You meant playing the game? Or did you mean it was just the stream? That was pretty funny. Oh, I started playing in 2021 when Artemis was the new hero. That is a very long time ago now, when Artemis was the new hero from Keys. That is basically in 2021. That was before the third anniversary when Athena was released. Well, the only reason that I know so much about the game is because of the Discord. I talk a lot with people who really knows the game, such as Rabbler, Hasu, T-Man, some of the top players in the entire game as well. They know a lot about the game. They have been playing the game for 5 years, and when you talk to them, and it is one of the friendliest and best communities that I've ever seen in any game. So whatever you should do, you should join the Discord channel. You can also find me there. I am one of the most active members of the Discord. I can send the link, or you can. Oh, you have been on the Discord. That's pretty cool. If you ever need a help with something, you can always ask. And the things that helps me the most is not asking for help itself is not what helps me the most. What helps me the most is just talking off topic about other things in the game, because that is when you learn so many things. Just having one good conversation with the Rabbler, and you can learn about 50 things that you didn't think that you needed to know. It is very helpful to be in that and actually be talk much in there. As for the game as well, I have been testing a lot of heroes. I have been doing a lot of stuff. So around 60 to 70% of what I know about the game is from the community, and the other things I know from my own experiences. I know a lot when it comes to mid game. I do not know that much about early or late game because I haven't been in those places for too long. One 3-star hero. What hero is that? Is I'm guessing Berserker or Wolf, or maybe you're thinking for Athena. Obing? Well, Obing, I got him up to 12 star. He looks really good. He is not really that. He is not as good as an actual damage dealer like Break or Frankin or stuff like that, but he can help a lot with the other abilities that he has, such as the Long Assault, such as Soul Slaughter. This is the biggest one because it reduces energy. Roar, I mean, because it reduces energy from all enemies, and the attack itself deals a lot of damage. Who the best hero in the game is, or who my highest star hero is, because if the highest star hero, that is Sugliang, the best hero in the game is Joan. Sugliang is the second best hero in the game, and I got him up to 14 star this anniversary. Joan works on any star level. Sugliang needs 13 star. The 2 wings, then the 3 wings. 14 star just helps him a lot with the skill crit damage, as that really improves the shield value. And it gives him a lot more int as well. Basically, the list for the top 5 heroes in the game is Joan, Sugliang, Kazumi, Gilgamesh, and the number 5 is very up to debate. It used to be Matos, and now Matos is probably number 6, I think. But it is very dependent on what you actually want to do. Can you stop giving me those stupid gladiators? The problem with Break is that he doesn't scale as well when you got the pinnacle towers incredibly high. Anub has one of the best linear growths of any hero in the entire game, and he starts off incredibly high when you are early game and stuff like that. But late game, when you start to get 80 plus agility in tower, Franken can do a lot more damage in a lot more places, and at that point you also have Singiffen. Also, he lacks the insane AoE damage that Hamuri has, but for Dragon and single target damage, he is still one of the best heroes in the entire game, and his requirements to be used is significantly lower. He can be a very low star hero, he can work just 5 as a 6 star. The problem with Franken is that you need to time his active. Very well. That is how he one-shots the Fiendslayer's bosses that other heroes can't do. And Singiffen is completely scaled on the int of your highest hero. If that is 15-star Poseidon, well, then you don't really have a chance and nothing you can do. Hey, Nublim, welcome to the stream. But as for Break, the main thing that he needs to work properly as a damage dealer is 100% MDE. He works incredibly well before that point, but he needs that point. That means I will now be fighting higher. I've been only pushing for like 30 minutes. The main thing that Break needs to work properly is 80% MDE on its own, which you can get with 21.8% or higher enchanted on his weapon, whilst being level 120. It is an incredibly hard thing to do. A friend of mine, Biddy, has spent over 2,000 Gaia Mika, and he still does not have the correct enchanted value on him. It is incredibly difficult to get, but if you get it, he becomes an absolute machine because you can use him without a damage booster, no, without MDE booster like Kasumi or Papi or Lul. Absolute insane hero. Of the top damage dealers in the entire game, there's only 2 of them that can hit on 100% MDE on their own. That is Singiffen and that is Break. Those are the only 2 heroes that can work that way. That is why Break is the second best damage dealer in the entire game, because he can hit that on his own, which means that in a lot of fights you can replace Kasumi with Gilgamesh. And that is insane damage jump. I'm currently now 26. Not really difficult at all yet. I'm talking too much, probably. But yeah, Singiffen is the best for Dragon, but you need to have 65 strength tower to get to that point. Or at least 13-star Kasumi. And a lot of int on your Sugliang. My int team is really strong right now. Yeah, it is incredibly hard to get that. You do not want to know about my Thanatos account. My Thanatos account, I wish I could send screenshots in here. But my Thanatos account, I have another account right here. I don't want to go into it, but I have this account right here. The first tier 3 equipment that he got was a weapon without using any Gaia Mika at all. He got 23.8% enchant. That account is just next level luck. No, Break does not need a 10-star to work. He works just fine at 6-star, which is 300 Jade. The more int, the more stars you put into him, the more int he will be getting. which means that his parasites will last longer, so that he is a lot easier to keep alive, and it also just increases his base damage output. So the more stars on Break, the better, but he is a damage dealer. You don't require 12 or 13 star to get to work, like Bird, Franken, Singiffen, Nurgle, those heroes, even Wolf. You need the 13 star talents to make them usable. Break, he works just fine as low as 6 star, which is 300 Jade, which you can also get completely for free just by first down rewards in the map. Level 54 at the moment. I have some heroes: Abing, Kathpa, Lane, Zeus, Kasumi, Longi, Artemis, Loki, Sobek. Get a Joan of Arc. Joan is the most important hero in the entire game, and she works just fine at low star. You can see my Joan right here. I am one of the top players in my area. I have been playing for more than a year. This is the stars that I have on my Joan. Six star, which is 300 Jade in total. So that is just fine for her, and she can survive just fine. Long Yi, you should be building Long Yi, but don't build him in stars. 6 star Long Yi, that is just fine. 300 Jade in total. Long Yi is the single most underrated hero in the entire game, and what he can do in the map is better than what any other hero can do. If you already have Long Yi on your account, I suggest leveling up and giving him a proper ring. Loki, Artemis, and Thanatos, you don't really need them for where you are in your account. I am the biggest Thanatos fan in the game, and I can very clearly see that you don't need him. Long Yi, he is an incredibly good tank, and he prevents so many stupid things in the map. A lot of the really bad enemies in the map are heroes that can self-buff, such as Archmage or Elf Archer. He can just strip that, he can just strip away those buffs completely, and if heroes have a mark on them, he will be a lot more tanky. Get tier 3 Witset on Long Yi, and he will be one of the best tanks you have in your entire team. He can do a lot better for your team than Defender, Vampire, Goblin Mage, Ryan Bratusk even. If you use Long Yi properly, he is one of the best early mid-game tanks in the entire game, as well as just being one of the best support heroes in the game. Long Yi, no doubt the single best underrated hero in the entire game that people don't use. If you have Long Yi on your account, I suggest leveling him up and giving him a proper ring, but you do not need to spend any more Jade on him. Lane, he is very good at what he's doing. He is also very good at low stars, which allows you to be building other heroes. What the relic and equipment is best for Long Yi is completely dependent on the fight itself. Later on, like the 110 agility ruin in Eternal Inferno, you want to be using tier 3 wit on him. That means that he can be the middle tank. He can survive no problem. He will just completely negate any problem from Necros and Mordesa. They could just forget about being a struggle with those. He can also really mess up teams with Bristleback. Just an incredibly good hero, and one of the most important things that he can do is completely negate any further Mystic Shields from Goblin Mage. So if you don't like taking 87, 80 or 100k fixed damage to your side tank, get Long Yi. A hero will take that damage at once, but after that he cannot regain any shields afterwards, which is incredibly helpful in so many situations. If you get some hit rate relic on him, for example, you can also he can also just remove the buff from Momochi. And not only that, he is one of the best heroes in the entire game when it comes to agility tower and pushing that one. I am an idiot because I do not have Long E built. If you don't want to be an idiot, you should be having him built if you have him on your account. If you need to spend the Jade to push him and get him up, it is arguably, you can argue if you should be doing it, but if you already have him on your account, you're it is very bad for you not to building up. Aubing, I'm very curious to what he can do in cheese teams early game, but if you don't know what that team is, you should not really be focusing on it and focusing in on it, because there's so much more to it than just playing the game normally. Artemis, Loki, and Thanatos, you don't really need them currently. Zeus, you don't really need him. Cathpa, he is arguably one of the worst heroes in the entire game, so you can decide for yourself if you want him. What he does better than any other hero, but what he does is something you don't need. As for Sobek, he is very good as well, and one of the best agility tanks in the game. A really good delayer, but if you already have him, you don't need to spend any more Jade on him. As for you right now, what I suggest you doing is completely up to you, but I need to ask you a question. What part of the game do you want to focus on the most? Because the answer to who you should be building is very dependent on that answer. Is that competing in Statue of Heroes? Is that competing in Ruins of Miracles, Fiend Slayers, and the map? Or is that just Statue of Heroes or Dragon? That is up to you which part of the game you want to be pushing the most. Let me just... That is the question you need to answer, and there are three different options based on what you want to be pushing the most. The three different options, well, there is technically four: Athena, Sugliang, Kasumi, and Anubreak. Only you can answer what part of the game you want to be pushing the most. General leveling, then you want to be pushing Athena. Then you want 12-star Athena. That is the only option for general leveling. If you pick Kasumi, Sugliang, or Anubreak as your hero, you will be getting up to level 109 about 1 or 2 months after Athena can do it. Athena is the best hero in the entire game for as quickly as possible clearing the map. No other hero can compete. Is it the best choice? That is debatable, but none of my choices are the best choice. Sugliang is the best for Dragon. Kasumi is the best for Runes of Miracles. Anubreak is the best if you're pushing Statue of Heroes, but is also the second best because the sooner you get Sugliang, the better. And Athena is just a very good all-round hero that works incredibly well in all four game modes, but she's not the best at anything. But she will help you so much in the Strength Ruin and the Strength Runes of Miracles. My main damage dealer in Strength Realm is currently 7-star Athena, so it will be fun when I can start to use my 12-star or Bing as my damage dealer, so that will be pretty fun. Elemental Cores, You need elemental cores to make tier 3 armor. These are elemental cores. You need 120 of these to make one equipment. These are tier 3 equipment. They have a lot more stats and they can get these bonuses right here. You need a 5-star tier 2 equipment. You can see that it is a tier 2 equipment because it is green at the top and orange at the bottom. This border right here. You need a 5-star equipment piece right here. This is a tier 1. You can see that it is plain orange border. This is tier 2, green to orange. You need a full set of these items right here at 5-star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you have a full set, that will be int to your first item. You need this dark side helmet, a web of death. You need serpent skin armor and Gorefoot, all at 5-star. Yeah, but you're still pretty early, so that is very fine. Don't worry about that. That is something that comes later on. But one thing that I can talk to you about is if you join me on Discord, I will explain really good detail about the better smithing method so that you can push really hard next month on. But for that, that is something that is not as easy to explain on a video or right here. That is something that I need to talk to you in private in order to really get out. And for others, there are the better smithing method video. I didn't really explain it too well as I should have. I should upload that video again, but it completely changes the early game. It is a complete game changer, and I lost about 6 months of progress not doing that on my account. What it basically is that from month 2 of playing the game, if you play it properly, that is, I don't have it right here, you can buy out the entire smith shop, which is incredibly difficult to do otherwise if you don't do that smithing method. However, that relies on you pushing dragon as much as possible from the start and having some extra diamonds left over. If you don't have that, you can't use the better smithing method. Can I find any purple guy, please? That isn't Bristleback. Fair Lord. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's pretty good. I am online every day when it comes on Discord. Just send me a DM or friend request and we can talk. I am Noob Chunker on Discord, on the Discord server, or just Noobmeister. I don't got a clan. I just and I'm not even the leader of the server that I'm on because I don't really want to be a leader on that because the last time that I was a leader I wasn't really happy about how I did that I didn't really feel like I did enough, so it's fine. But I am an admin in another another Dungeon Heroes place. In SOH, I am currently using Witset on Joan because I'm using her as using her as my middle tank. I'm using Dryad and Medusa generally on the sides as the tanks in energy set, so I can't use that on Joan because she needs to survive. The problem with having Joan so low level, so low stars, is that she doesn't really have any HP at all. so just gets one hit. That is the problem with being greedy, and that has screwed me over a lot in SOH. But I'm using energy set on Dragon and Expedition. Oh, I didn't see your message, Brown. I forgot the name. But for Fiend's Layer 1, what heroes do you currently have? Brano, I think it was. What heroes do you currently have? 36. Superman is hero. What kind of clan are you thinking of? Are you thinking of the guild? The guild in the server? Well, I can't really help with that one because there is only a finite amount of players on each server, and every week the server resets, so that you can't really help really that much. Well, you only need the Dryad and Medusa at 5 star to make them work. They need the levels. A Dryad helps really a lot if you get him to 12 star or 13 star. The Dryad is one of the best normal heroes in the entire game, so if you don't level him up, you're kind of weird. Okay, Brando, so you have 13. I'll put it in the chat so you can say who it is. Sumi. My Medusa is currently 6 star as well, but she really helps a lot by leveling her up so that she gets more skill crit chance to get more use out of the energy set. Let me just use this one. Only Zhuge currently. Just why did I just press that button? If you only have Zhuge up to 13 star, you should really go and get Kasumi up next. As for you, Brano, I'm curious what heroes you currently have. Yeah, just so it can help you to find out what hero you should be pushing next. Because there is a lot of good options out there. But it depends on if you have Kasumi or not. Kasumi is required for so many different strategies. As for you, Nublim, you really need to make Kasumi up to 13 star as long as you have mm, Sugliang up. Kasumi is required. What she does to the game is completely out of the picture and on another level. And hope you get some good food as well. Yeah, Kasumi is the third best hero in the entire game. And want to know something funny? Four of the best heroes in the entire game can all be used in intro. That's pretty funny. The top line has three of them. You have her up to 13 star. It has to be 13 star or more. Fried potatoes, yeah. But once you have Kasumi up to 13 star, the choice of who to build next is pretty open. My suggestion would be Singiffen, because he helps you so much when it comes to Fiend Slayers. That is the point where he helps the most. And if you already have Kasumi, he can also help you a lot in Flame Dragon damage. Okay, so with the 13 star Kasumi, I would suggest Singiffen next. However, remember, you need in order to make him work properly, you need as much int on your Sugliang as possible. How much int do your Sugliang currently have with a 3-star int set or more? Mine currently has around 3000, but it doesn't have the good set. 7000. It doesn't have the good set. If I swap these off, he would have basically 8000 int, which is good. And good night to you, buddy. Hope you get some good rest. And thank you for coming. But Nublim, you do really finish off the smith shop every single month, right? With the materials. 120 each time, so it is taking 3 months to get a 3-star set. $10. That was pretty good. Yeah, but what he does helps you so much in so many different places. However, he needs at minimum 12 star, but that, if you really hate yourself and want to do things really difficult, but really he wants 13 star to be usable. And now we are over 40, so I need to get some more Penrest gems in here. He can get Penrest right here, because this is the point where they start to do a lot more damage. Let me put it on int. He does not need that much. Let me use some Penrose. And I can use some. I don't know, I can just use some Penrose. If you don't want to know what to do with the problem, just put some more Penrose in there. Penrose and Penrose. Auto insert. Yep. And some more Penrose. Looks good. Yeah. That is not good. And now I can do this. And let me turn the music back on. Oh, that much damage from the Mystic Shield. Oh no. Yeah, I need to restart. That Goblin Mage ruined me. You can send me a picture on Discord on add me as Noobmeister. Let me just do this again, I think. Let me take it off auto. Ow! Well, it is going pretty well now, so we don't really need to worry. I'd be surprised if 41 was when I died. But I think I should start manualing right now to make things easier. Joan for wings, yeah, that is pretty strong. Ugh, do not kill. Yeah, that's fine. It's just hard to concentrate when I need to look at the fight. That should be fine. Okay, so Sugliang is 13 star, Joan is 14, Gilgamesh is 13 star as well. That is really good. Okay, so you really don't really have that many options. You need Singifen next. With the Gilgamesh 13 star, that is also one of the options that I was thinking that you could consider if you had an actual damage dealer for Flame Dragon. You have Wolf, that is pretty good. What are your current rings? Do you currently have a lot of essence lying around, or do you actively work on fixing the rings? But stupid vampire sleeping in him. Dude, chill. How much essence do you currently have? The green stuff? I do not want to guess with a purple gladiator. Chill. You can add me as a friend, and you can put in the name that I just put in here. All the lower cases, Noobmeister. Oh, chill, mate. Stop doing insane amounts of damage, mate. Go. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. No more go. 169 mils, so at least you can work some more on them. You can send me your rings on Discord if you want, and I can take a look at them to see which ones you need to work on the most. More Crywave. This will be a lot easier now that I'm doing it on auto rather than manual, on manual rather than auto. Because it won't be taking down all the time. 5, yeah. 4, of course the Zhugliang's buff went away. Yeah, don't worry about it being AFK. I'm AFK a lot as well. Just not when I'm streaming. That was pretty quick, 15 seconds, Cryoape. Being manual helps a lot here. Not having any issues so far at 41. 46. I keep getting notified on my phone that I'm streaming. I'm just, can you stop? I know that I'm streaming. And you guys can die, and I can hopefully not die. Just kill those. Come on, you can do it. Kill, 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 kill. Do, you can do it. Yeah, go. Oh, you're often AFK? I thought that was you saying that. Not that it was your name on Discord. Wait, let me search. Yeah, Noobmeister is my Discord, but it is lower cases, only lower cases. I got a notification. Friends pending. Let me just finish this fight and I'll listen and I'll see. Let me just skip this song. There we go. Yeah, I added you. Even sent you the good cryo beep. Okay, let me try and get some more good stuff enemies. I need this one. I guess I should be doing this. Okay, so that is how you're pronouncing your name. Branu. Branu, or I don't understand how the... Anyway, yeah, go and take your dinner. That sounds pretty good. I will just be pushing in here. That is how you deal with this wave. You don't just kill them. Fuck. There we go. Wow, you don't have a lot of diamonds. Send me your account like this instead. Click this button right here. Click the convert button and show me this screen. Of course, the master tactician just being dick is normal. Dumb, stupid, dumb, dumb dick. Fuck. Bishop, I'm struggling with words because this guy is dumb. God, this round sucks. And now we just gotta kill this guy before he does something annoying again. That sounds good. What did they heal? He did some a lot of healing. 800k, 7 million damage. Another boss. Let us see what it is. Hopefully not Headhunter. Dr. Freak. That should be good. That should be fine. I'll just keep playing on manual to see. That wasn't good damage. I messed it up at the timing, but that doesn't really matter because he still had Parasite and the Scarabs up. This is good. What do you think you're doing against the 13, no, 14 star Sugliang shield? 5 tickets left. Now we're up to 51. We are currently, if you watch the area ranking, we are ranked 2 here still. And we have some first down rewards from the last time that we did this. It has been a long time since then, and 3 months since then, and since then Westworld has done hard things. But we had 3 first down rewards right here. Now we'll be going up again. 51. Now they are starting to do some damage. I'm noticing that right now. What does what is that? What is that? I don't really want to fight this wave because Lance Hunter is insane. Yeah, we let us just ignore that one because we don't need to do that one. Let us try to find something that doesn't have a Goblin Mage in there. That sounds that sounds stupid, but that sounds fine really. Well, one of them is dead. Oh, what is going on? Do not. Can you get a shield, please? There we go. Now we're safe. Not if he is have something to say. Bruh. Finally, now we're safe. Without any energy. Well, take that back. That was pretty good. 2 million healing. Holy shit. And now I will be dealing with blue mobs because that sounds more enjoyable. I do not want to fuck with Lance Hunter. Okay, maybe. Uh-oh. No. Well, that worked pretty well. And those are dead. That is a bristleback. Let us try and find something a little bit more friendly. That is not friendly. That is also not friendly. Okay, this floor is not friendly. Hey, this is friendly. Kathra is basically one of the worst heroes in the game. What he does really well with his buffs and how he does it, but you don't need that in your team. And there are other heroes that does things better for what you need. You can use a hero that shields, such as Sugliang or Bishop or Athena. That will help you a lot more. Can you? This stupid, disgusting thing. Ah! I will be replacing Priest for this fight right here. Because I don't have 700k fixed HP on my Sugliang. We need treasure trade. Oh, we need treasure train. Jordan! I'm an idiot. And I will be giving Joan. Maybe. I guess. Let's try this. Well, you should not be having any issues right now, I hope. Oh, it just is still die. Okay, it is found out Bishop worst hero in the game. I'll just replace them. Well, that shows you just how important it is to use Penrest gems on your heroes. I'll stop being in greedy and start using some Penrest gems on Celio. Two more, that should help. Doesn't really have that much int anyway. I'm lagging a bit. That was the wrong button. Stop. Can you click? Much easier. Kasumi, if you get her up to 13 stars, she is the third best hero in the game. Before that, she is pretty good as well, but she has some disadvantages, and one of those are the fact that you can't use Zhuge Liang in your team because he will automatically be highest attack. So you can't use her as a support hero if you have him in your team, which really sucks. But at 13 stars, she just boosts all heroes, not just one. So at 13 stars, she is an absolute insane hero. One of the best support heroes in the game, and she does a lot of damage on her own, which puts her at the third best hero in the entire game. The best two is number 2, Zhuge Liang, and number 1, Joan. No worries, I'm happy to talk. I don't do this enough, and I really enjoy when I do. Lane, Lane, that depends on what you want to use him for. Lane is a very good early on. He is still pretty good later on, but you need to get him up to 13 star to compare with other heroes to use as support and stuff like that. He is still very good if you have him and get him up at 13 stars. He is one of the best tanks in the game, but that is a lot of jade to put in a hero that doesn't really help as much as he used to. He used to be one of the best heroes in the game, but there is a lot of new support heroes that are better than him. And if you have him low star when you start to get into late game, he just won't survive. Lane is a very good hero early on when you don't need a lot of stars on him. He is good at keeping your backline alive, and he supports your hero against magic damage really, really well. So a 5-6 star Lane, He's fine to use on your team as one of your main teams. Zeus needs 13 star, and even if you had 13 star, there are better options. You can't really rely on him just as a support for I can't speak. You can't really justify making a 13 star hero just in order so that you can support Mathos. Not really a hero that you need. A Loki, early game, don't even bother. I tried him as my first hero for the one hero account. For agility, he was my one hero account for agility. Completely useless. His only real use is to get a lot of extra HP, and he is single target damage, and he is not really that good at that. You just get a wolf or rifleman, they will do that job way better than he ever could. I don't like Loki because of just how much of a pain he put me into when I put him as a one hero account, but he's not really that good anyway. Artemis is actually a very good support hero for agility heroes, but you don't really need her anymore. She used to be pretty good, but she never used to be meta. When she was released, she was pretty good. She was my first ever 10-star hero in the game in 2021. I got her up to 10 stars, my Jade hero. I was really happy with her. She did really well, and she's a good hero, especially for as a support hero against the bosses in Agiram. But she's not as good as she used to be because there are better options out there, and you can't really find a slot to her because of just how good agility is. You can't justify taking out Kasumi, you can't justify taking out Luo or Franken or even Wolf if you don't have Franken. You don't really have a slot for Artemis. Sobek, however, one of the best delay spammers in the entire game. He uses active. He can slow down all enemies as well as knock their action cycle back. If you don't know what an action cycle is, it is when they are able to attack. I will be showing you if you watch on screen right now. I will put it on 1x speed. Like this border right here shows when a hero is going to attack. When it hits this right here, they will attack. If you knock heroes back, they will go from that point and go backwards, which is incredibly helpful in a lot of cases. Because it means that they have less time to attack you and you have more time to attack them. It is a very good way to control enemies. And he is also a very good agility tank. He works pretty well even on low star, and if you have him already, he will be pretty well, but he is pretty RNG with not really having that much HP at lower stars, and you need him to act before he can get his dodge up. But once he gets his dodge up, he can be very good. Thanatos is a very good damage dealer if you don't really care about keeping your team alive, which kind of contradicts every single strategy in the entire game. So if you want to be pushing Thanatos, that is mainly as a one hero count. I am the biggest Thanatos fan in the game, and I can pretty much certain tell you that you don't really need him. Obbing is a way better option than Thanatos. Yeah, that's no problem. I can't really do that well in trials right now, Kubia, but I can go ahead and try the boss again. I should have put priest. Well, I guess that this is fine. This is so much more fun than Bizarre Skin. Oh my god. And of course you missed. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. Come on. And that should be it. Yeah. Boop. Starting to get a lot of HP. I can do one more floor before I have to go. $56. I can put that on PM instead. Oh, that was painful. And now Gunner is going to kill me because he is way too slow. Can you just act, please? Come on. Oh, yes, thank you. Good seal. I need to get Great Next Tear back on John to make it a lot easier for myself. Just kill that Gunner, come on, you can do it. There we go. Do you have any normal heroes yet? Because you should be pushing those for Dragon Eye event. That is much better. Now I got the extra speed, which will help Zhuge Liang act sooner. I will replace Gilgamesh Relic, because now it is starting to get hard. What? He just instantly killed all of my Scarabs. That did a lot of damage. Bye bye. 9 million. I have no idea who has that relic. Probably Executioner. No. Defender. No. Who has that relic? Come on. Power of Unity. Wolf for some reason. Why does Wolf have it? Let me just do this. That was bad. That's fine. almost 900k force. It will be coming up to that this week. I just need some more on a break. Some more jade, I mean. Well, this should be a lot easier with that one. Well, not when it runs out. I don't like that one bit. Sorry for the sound. I don't know what happened to me. Gilgamesh is so stressful. Let us not fight a goblin mage. Oof, that should be fine. No more blood mage. That is very helpful. Dude, mate. Oh, I need priests. Or I just need to completely stop fighting executioners because there's no reason for me to fight these fights. This sounds more fun, even though it has a massive tactician. That was not fun one bit. They do a lot of damage to me right now. Can I not attack executioners, please? That is way better. I still like priest more than bishop. I will be getting that back up again, I think. Or I can just stop being an idiot and start making things a bit easier for myself. Let me get priest. I like this team a lot more. Why did I not just do this to myself from the start? Wow, this is so much easier. A noob can just kill everything, no problem anyway. I say as he just misses completely. And kill Poppy? No. What do you mean kill? We don't need to kill anyone. I like how Su Liang now has the most Aggie in the team. Can you just stop being annoying and just kill that stupid bishop who keeps tailing all of my buffs? Die now. No. I didn't mean that. I should die. Can't I just do this one? I don't. Probably not a good idea because there is a Lance Hunter here. But whatever. It's much easier when I go defensive rather than offensive. Oh, yeah, I knew that this was a bad idea. Why is there so many executioners? One or two more fights. This one doesn't look bad at all. I say, as there is an elf archer and rifleman and a dwarf in here. But that sounds fine. I see no problem with that. I am from Norway. Where are you from? I have heard from some that I have a weird dialect. Some things that I am from um, Scotland, Estonia. I have a couple friends from there. It's pretty cool. Almost 8 million. Was that the last fight? Yeah, now I can get to see the fight. If this is Headhunter, I am quitting the stream. Or Harpy Queen. Nah, Naga Siren, that is pretty good. Do I need to pick in Gilly? I will see and how the fight goes first. If I need to take in Gilly, I will. Using that? I don't know. This is so much nicer than a stupid bizarre skin. Gilgamesh definitely helps with the damage. It helps a lot more with the damage when I don't miss. But it might be fine still. Otherwise I will just swap it out again with Gilgamesh. Ow. Calm down, chill. I might need to swap out. Yeah, I think I will be swapping out Bishop. That sounds like a very good idea in this fight. Basically double damage. Definitely putting in removing him completely. I'm putting in Gilgamesh. T3 Wit is such an insanely overpowered piece of equipment. Not a doubt. It is one of the most overpowered Tier 3 equipments of them all. Insanely overpowered. 3-5. Already more damage than I did with 2 actives. Now I just need Sugliang to work. There we go. 5 stacks again. Yeah, already so close. This is going way better now. That should be it. No. This is very close with the HP numbers though. There we go. None of us died. 20 million damage. Zhuge Liang did 1 million damage. And we now completed 56. How long have we streamed for? A little over 2 hours. If you remove the horse and stuff like that, it is basically 2 hours. This season is so much easier, and I hope everyone will have some really good fun here as well. 59, I will be pushing this one tomorrow, hopefully. 59, I didn't think that I have the time right now to push any longer, as I need to go and do some other things, but I will be pushing this on my own. This one I need to fix as well. Now I can get this up to 10. Almost up to the point where I needed to be. Oh, yes. I'm an idiot. Stop. There we go. We have over 2,000 workers. To finish off the stream, let us do some Mirth Match. This is pretty fun. Now let us see how we can doing this one. Let us start off. Let us do this eggplants right here to start off. Now we have some other options. I think the next option will be to go for pumpkin. That means that we get some more eggplants. We can use this kiwi and some more potatoes. That means we can do some strawberries, lettuce. Now we can do some of these. What will be going for now? I think that this is the best option that we have. This, and this. Now we need some more carrots. This is going to be hard. We need some more eggplants or some more carrots, or we can do this. Now we are struggling a bit because no, we are not. That means that we can do this with eggplants. I want to go into that corner, but I don't want to go into that corner. This is carrot, yeah. Now we can do these three. We have two mushrooms here. I don't really want to touch them yet. Where should we be going? I do not want to be picking these up just yet because I don't have enough of the tomatoes. I don't know what's behind here. I know that there is potato, but I'm not ready to pick those up yet. What will we be doing? I'm not entirely sure. I can be doing this, this, and this. That sounds good. Now I can actually go here. Did I screw myself over here? I might have done that. I think I just fucked up a bit. Hmm. There's no way for us to get an extra mushroom. I'm an idiot. We did not clear this on the first one. Yeah. Let us try again. We'll start off with tomatoes. Start off with these. I have no idea what they're called. I misclicked. Eggplants. Pumpkins. Let us do these again. Now we can do this. I should have done this one instead, but whatever. We can do this, this, this. That means we can open these three. We have three of these and three of these. Perfect. Oh, yeah, that will work. We need one more here. That was a mistake because the carrot did not show up. Now we need two more of either of these or one more of these. Still need two more of one of the one we have. Did we fuck off again? Durek? Ja då. I think we screwed up again. It's not that this is difficult, it's just that I made a mistake at the start. Let us start and try and do this one a little bit more efficiently. I know that this is lettuce. I think that this should be a good idea. Because then I can do this and this, yeah. Trying to clear this one without a lot of extra stuff there. Is there any more pumpkins nearby? I don't think so, but I know that these can be cleared. That works. There's a lot of these right here. There's a potato right here, and pumpkin right there. Yeah. I don't want to do that just yet. I can do this, this, and this. That was not a bad idea. That was pretty good. I don't think I will be going for that just yet, but I can do this, this, and this. That sounds pretty good. That was a good idea. Now, wait. This is going really well this run so far, without me just constantly making mistakes. Now, what will we be doing now? We need one of these. Now we can do this. We need to try and figure out how we can do this without making as many mistakes. I do not want to touch that because there is no egg, because there's not two eggplants next to each other just yet. I don't know if I have. I can. That was bad because I wanted this lettuce. Yeah, that was bad. Now I need to do this. That means that we can go this way. I did want that one, but that did not work too well. Is there any more potatoes or lettuce around here, or is it just that one? Because that is really bad. I guess this. That'll work. It doesn't solve the lettuce problem, but it solves this problem. Any more potatoes? There is potato. Can do that, yeah, and that. Perfect. Going is pretty good so far. Almost halfway. I need to try and clear off some more stuff from the board. Otherwise I need to take these three. How do we do this? Potato, potato. There is only... Was this really that messed up from the start? Was this even possible from the start? Because we've been playing this one really well. We're stuck in such a bad situation when there's not two of either of those that we can do. Only one, which means that we need from two other attempts to get another one of this. I don't see that happening. Not two pumpkins either. One, two. Yeah, this was cursed. This was bad. Let's try again. I misclicked because my cat stepped on me. Hi. Yeah, I told you. Now we got those. Now we're stuck again. No, we're not stuck. Eggplant. We got the kiwi. Now we got the potatoes. More kiwi. Tomato. Mushroom. 3 slots left. I don't have the space for that. I need one of these, but one, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. 3. So we can do that. And this. I misclicked again. Oh, that was bad. That it was card behind there. It was not supposed to be the card back there. One more kiwi. Not happening. Can this cat stop being sitting on me so that I'm misclicking? That was genuinely not my fault. This is a lot easier to do when there's not a cat on my lap. I need to go this direction, I think. Completely opened up that area. Why is there no pumpkins around other than this one? Is there any way that I can finish this one? This was so bad. That was all on me. Mistakes. That was me. Yeah, I don't want to do that right now. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will be doing some more streams later on. This was really fun, and I'm always happy to stream because this is really fun to do. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.